Hello everyone. In today's lab assignment, we will be exploring Alexa Developer Console, and we will create one skill for ourselves. So for that purpose, we need to access this URL. So in the Alexa skill, what happens? You want to make any task perform from the Alexa, so you can make it possible. So if you go here, this one is the developer console window. Here you can create any kind of skill according to your requirement. So you need to log in first, as I'm already logged in here. So if you want to log in, you need to log in first, then only you will be able to create a skill. So suppose I want to create one skill for the class interaction. So I will provide name of the skill, and then I will set some kind of intent there to perform the task and all. Because suppose you are saying Alexa, play some music. So what you are saying, Alexa, then play, then music. So Alexa is the name of the app that you are calling. So means you are waking Alexa up so that Alexa can perform the specific task, right? Similarly here, we will call here open any Alexa skill name. So when you will call open an Alexa skill name, so it will open the Alexa skill and it will call all the intent you are writing inside the skill. Intent is nothing like a function you want to call. So if you are telling the name of that any of the word, so whatever message you are popping up, it is showing there. Suppose some information is missing from the Alexa, so Alexa is sending one message or popping, sorry, I can't hear you, I cannot tell you about this, something like that. This one is the intent that is created if some information is not present in the Alexa app, right? Similarly here, we will create multiple intent for some error, for saying hello, for popping up some error message. So you can do any of the tasks according to your requirement. So here I will create one skill for the class interaction, right? So any skill you can create, you need to write the code in some language like .js, or you can say in Python. So I will write code in Python. So skill name I need to provide. So I'm just writing here class interaction. So I want to create one skill and I'm writing the name of the skill is class interaction. And here you need to use one language. So I'm from India, so I'm choosing English Indian. Now after that, I'm moving to next. And here it is asking me choose a type of experience you want to get. So I want to use this for music and audio, something like that. You can choose any other model also. So suppose I'm just choosing others. So here there are various models available. So I'm choosing a custom skill, custom model. So that is selected here. Then in which language you want to create a skill, you need to select. So if you see here, I'm just selecting Python, right? So Python is selected now. Now after this one, hosting region is North Virginia, that is by default selected, so and I'm keeping that as well. So my Alexa skill will be created. So now what kind of template you want? So I want to select template from scratch, means I will create everything by myself. So I'm just going to next. Now it is like review page, and after that I'll create my skill. So it will take some time to create your skill. So it will take about a minute. It is written here, so we need to wait for a minute to create this Alexa skill. So you can see here a detailed walkthrough for using this template is available here. So all the message will be popped up here. So after some time, the message is popped up here as build is completed or successful. So it will take again some time. So I'm just stopping this recording here for some time. Okay, so now you can see this skill is created. Now I need to do some kind of modification. You can see here class interaction skill is shown here. Now I need to build the model by providing some information here. So invocation, right? So skill invocation name you need to provide here. So suppose I'm just writing here. So you need to provide two-word name, right? So I'm just writing class interaction. So that will be accepted. So I will write open class interaction in the Alexa skill. So it will open all the intent that is available here in the class interaction. This one is my invocation name or calling name that I will be using to wake up my model. So I will save this model. Then you can see skill saved successfully. Now I need to build this model. Okay, so building is started. It will take again time to build this model. Okay, so you can see quick build successful. So it will finish. So this bullet will be gone once it will be finished. Okay, so now I have provided invocation name. Now I'll go to interaction model, and as I told you, there are multiple intent you need to create. So just go to intent, right? So when you will go to intent, so there are multiple by default intents are available. Cancel intent, help intent, stop intent, hello world intent, navigate home intent, and fallback intent. So now I will create my intent or function name that you are using. So I'm just writing class interaction, right? So I'm just providing this intent. Okay, so I'm providing this name for my intent for interacting with the class. So what kind of message, simple utterance or like a message you will pass and you will get some reply. So I'm just writing hello class and I'm adding this one. Hello students. Learning Alexa skill. So like this, these are some message. If I'll provide any of this utterance, so I'll get same reply from the Alexa skill. So okay, so all the information I will be getting, right? So I'm just providing 4 utterances. So if I'll provide any such message, I'll get the same reply, whatever I'll write in the message. These are some utterances I'm just providing here. Now I'll save this model and I'll build this model. Okay, so now if you go to the intent, so it is not built right now, so we need to wait for the time it is built successfully. Then after that I'll show you. You can see here there are 7 intents available. So class interaction intent, we need to write some code for this intent so that anyone is calling my Alexa skill with these names, so that person will get the same reply whatever I'll write inside this intent. Okay, suppose you want to play some music, right? So you are always the music is always getting played from the same, you can say, repository. So here it will apply the same. So this one is done. Now if you go, you need to code this model. So you can see here one lambda function is created, and you can see multiple handlers are created, right? Like launch request handler. So some message will be printed here. So when you are calling this launch request handler, this message will be popped up. Welcome, you can say hello or help, right? Whenever you will launch Alexa skill, always this message will pop up. And after that, what is it returning? It will speak, welcome, you can say hello or help. Then it will ask whether you want to say something or not. Then it will respond. So these three functions will be called. Similarly, if you see hello world handler, so it will paste this message hello world, but here it will not ask, only it will speak and provide response to you. Similarly, I will create one intent for our case, right? So we need to write code here, and I'll write here class interaction action intent. So I'm providing this name here. Then after that, I want to pop up one message. So here you need to provide the handler name. So if you go here, in the case of your skills, oh no, I cannot cancel it. So I just want to write here class interaction intent name only. Yeah, class interaction intent. So this one is my intent handler name. I need to check it later on also. Now I'll ask also, and this message I want to pop up. Hello class, how are you? I hope you are learning Alexa building concept. Alexa app building concept. So this message should be popped up. Okay, so I need to call this function also from here. So you can see here multiple functions are called now, and I will call this function, and here I need to provide this name, function name. So everything will be fine. In that case, you will get the message. So you can see here, once okay, so I have provided all the information. Now I just want to save this, and I want to deploy this. So it will again take some time. So after it will be deployed, we can test whether my Alexa building app is running in the running state or not. So deployment is successful now. Now after this one, I will check. I'm going to the skill. Here in the skill case, I want to check the intent name. So intent name is class interaction intent, right? So I think this one is okay. I need to paste the same here. Otherwise it will not work. So if you go and check here, same name should be present here. Intent handler name should be same. Now I will deploy the model. Then I'll test the model. You can see here when there is a cancel or stop intent handler, in that case there is no ask, right? Only speaking case is there, asking is not there. That means you want to stop the Alexa skill. So now I'm just going to test this. So when you are testing the first time, test is disabled. You need to go to development mode and you need to make it enable. Now I need to write open class interaction. That is the Alexa skill name I am providing. So you can see.
Welcome. You can say hello or help. Which would you like to try?
Okay, so you can see here this message is popped up. Why? Because in the welcome message this one is popped up. Now if I'll write hello class, so the message that I called there, that should appear.
Hello class, how are you? I hope you are learning Alexa app building concept.
You can see this message I wrote there in the case of hello class intent. So this message is coming. So if I'm writing only hello, if I'm writing hello students, right? So in that case also the message should be popped up.
Hello class, how are you? I hope you are learning Alexa app building concept.
If you go to Alexa skill and if you see the class interaction and if you see the interaction model and if you go to intent and if you check the intent, class interaction intent, so you have seen I have if I'm providing hello class utterance or hello student utterance, so in all these cases I should get the message that I have written the code. So if you see here, in the code in class hello class intent, I have written the message. That's why same message is popped up when I'm providing any of the utterance I have provided in the class interaction intent. So you can see here, I'm all the time, whenever class interaction intent is called, I will get same message that is written here. So that is it about the class interaction skill, how you can create multiple skill. So once you have created your skill, you can delete the skill, because if you are not using the skill, why to keep it? So I am just deleting this skill. So like this you can create a skill, you can use the skill, you can test the skill, and you can delete the skill. So that's all about this lab part. So I have performed all the tasks that is written here, and then we have developed our Alexa skill. So that is it. Thank you.